Good afternoon, and thank you for tuning in on the Central YouTube channel as I have two very special guests for today's interview. And we have a major event coming up, well, tonight, but especially tomorrow, that will be live on the Central YouTube channel. I'm joined today by Coach Stephanie Mick and athlete Callie Reinhart, and we are going to be talking about ASL sports, in particular the ASL soccer team, who is in the middle of their season right now and has a big event tomorrow. But before we get started on all that, Coach Mick, Callie, thank you so much for joining us today on the Central YouTube channel.
Thanks for having us. We're excited to be here.
So let's get caught up on ASL soccer. We have not been able to cover the events. It's tough that you guys play your games in Hackett. We're still trying to figure out how we can make that work. Joel and I just talked about it the other day. We're trying to come up with some ideas. So hopefully we can get some ASL soccer action on the YouTube channel. But fill us in. Well, how's the season been going? Where are we? Where are we at in the standings? Are we scoring lots of goals? How's the season gone so far?
We've had a really good start so far. Right now we're 2-0. Tonight we're traveling to Holman, and that's always a good game. We always match up really well against Holman. And then Thursday we're actually traveling to Logan, so a little inner city matchup for us. But we've been playing really well. We've been scoring lots of goals. We're kind of the veteran team now. We've got a junior class that Callie's a part of, that they've been playing together for, this is their third year. So they gel really well together. So that's really helpful when we're playing.
So 2-0 to start the season. That's pretty exciting. Callie, how many goals have you scored so far this year?
Four.
4 goals. So definitely probably one of the leading scorers on the team. So that's exciting, and that's why I was so excited that you were going to be joining us today on the interview. You said you have Holman tonight. Where is that game at?
It's at Holman at 4:15.
At Holman at 4:15. If you're looking for some ASL action, looking for something to do tonight, we have lots of activities going on today here at Central. We're right in the middle of our homecoming week, so it seems like every sport is in action this week, pretty much every day. Got to talk about tomorrow. Callie, we have a big showdown with the boys soccer team. How excited are you for that event?
Kinda.
She's kind of excited. Coach Mick,
She's
are you a
being
little more than
modest.
kind of excited?
Yeah, she's being modest. We all really like this game. This is always fun.
They're confusing because they move around. They don't sit still, the boys.
Yeah, the boys team doesn't always follow the same rules that we do. So we have to kind of prep them this year a little bit better than last year, because sometimes they confuse us. But we always have a good time, and Callie usually gets a couple goals during this game too. So I'm sure she's looking forward to that.
Well, we'll be looking forward tomorrow. We will have that game live on the Central YouTube channel starting at 4 o'clock. We'll probably go live about 3:45 or so, do a little pregame. Coach Mick always has a nice write-up for me to learn about all the athletes, because we don't get to see them very often in the fall season. I was thinking, you said the boys always try to move around and confuse you, Callie. It's probably because they're trying to find a way to win, because you guys have really dominated the showdown over the past. How many games in a row is it? Do we know how many games in a row that you guys have defeated the boys soccer team?
This is the 11th year of the league, and I think this is the 9th season that we've had this game. So we're 9-0 against them.
9-0 last year. I remember came down to the wire, and there was a late goal scored that secured the victory. So a 9-game winning streak, Callie. You're going to have to play well to keep that streak going and get it to 10. What are going to be some keys for both tonight and tomorrow? What are things that you work on when you're out on the court there, working on your soccer skills? What are some things that Coach Mick tells you to make sure that you're doing?
Kick it from the mat, and then kick it down, and then kick the wall, so then it'll bounce off, so then it might go the way you want it to go.
I like that. Try and score off the rebound.
Yeah, we use our goals are flat against the wall. So we use that's a skill that we've been working on, is if you're on a side, to kick it hard off the wall, so then either you can go and get it, or if it ricochets into the center court, then we have our center there to score too. So it's a really easy way to get some assists, right? Kick it off the wall.
I like that. And that sounds like, yeah, sound coaching advice. Try and use, it's different than playing outdoor soccer where you don't have those walls. You can't score off the rebound of that. You might as well use the resources that you have. Coach Mick, how many years have you been the head coach for ASL?
This is my 9th year coaching the ASL team.
And do you coach all 3 sports then throughout the year?
Yep, I coach all 3. So the indoor soccer, the floor hockey, and then the indoor wiffle ball. And I'm really lucky that I've got some awesome other coaches that joined. Sherry Skelton, she's a TA in the district. Shayna Halverson, she just joined this year. She's a TA here at Central, so she already knows all the kids. And then Nathan Gelder, he's also a TA in the district. So we've got a really awesome coaching staff. And I think it shows because our athletes, I think, get a lot more advice, and I think they learn a lot more because we've got so many more bodies to really support all the athletes.
Sounds like you have an all-star coaching staff, a dream team of coaching staff, and I know you have a dream team on the court because I saw them last year, and I'm really, really excited. I told everybody my favorite event of the year last year. We did 105, 103 events last year. My favorite one, and it wasn't close, was covering that ASL Soccer Showdown. It was so much fun. I encourage anybody that's looking for something to do tomorrow to come on over to Central High School. Game time 4:00. Come on over into the gym and watch the athletes get after it. Should be a fun event. It always is. And of course, we're really excited to be covering it live on the YouTube channel if you're not able to get over to the gym. Upcoming games for you. So you have Holman tonight, you have the Soccer Showdown, and then you said you have Logan. Is that right, on Thursday?
Yep, and then we have Logan, and then next week we actually have an off week because it gets kind of busy with Oktoberfest. So we just have a practice on Tuesday, and then we don't start back up until the following week. So we're kind of cramming it all in here this week, and then we kind of have a little bit of a break, which is nice, so we can all kind of rest and recharge.
And then you have a little end of the year tournament. Do we know the dates of that?
It's going to be October. I believe it's the 21st, 22nd, and the 24th, depending upon how far we go. I'm hoping that we get a higher seed, and if we get the first seed, we'll have a bye that first day of the tournament. So hopefully we'll be playing that 24th, I believe is that Thursday of October. We'll be playing in the championship game, hopefully.
All right, that's cool. We'll make sure to stay in touch with you and maybe do an interview once you get back started after Oktoberfest so we can keep up with that ASL team and find a way to do a soccer game in Hackett. We are going to make that happen. I just have a feeling we're going to make that happen. We're figuring things out. So, Callie, Coach Mick, I want to appreciate you taking time out of your, I know it's during the school day, and this is not a study hall for you guys. So you are out of class. So I got to get you back to class. So I appreciate you taking time out of your day to join me on the YouTube channel. Looking forward to covering your event tonight. Looking forward to Callie scoring maybe even a hat trick tomorrow, huh, Callie? Get 3 of them. That would be exciting. She's calling it. She's calling her shot. We will have it for you live on the YouTube channel. I cannot wait for that event. Again, we'll go live. The game starts at 4. We'll go live about 3:45. Got to tell our viewers what we got in store. We got a busy, busy week. As I mentioned, it's homecoming. We do have double streaming tonight. You can watch either volleyball at Sparta or boys soccer versus Toma, and that is at the Fields for Kids. Tomorrow night, we have the Soccer Showdown starting at 4. Thursday, we have double broadcast again. Girls volleyball versus Logan, that's here at Central, and boys soccer versus Aquinas. It's at Field for Kids, but it's actually an away game for the Central boys. We'll have that for you. And then, of course, Friday night, the homecoming football game as the football team hosts Baraboo in a big MVC matchup. So want to thank both of you for joining us. I want to thank all of our viewers for tuning in. Make sure you're watching the YouTube channel. We got a lot of events coming up for you here. And have a good day.
Thanks, you.